Vision Movement. New Vision Movement. New Vision Movement. New Vision Movement, right? Ghana, baby. Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng. Truth and known fact. Yeah, that's it. Kofi Koranteng again. Now we say yeah, that's it. That's it. Organizers, New Vision Movement in Painful. More to Kofi Abridged by Sam, come up with one second. Sam, Emmanuel, wait. Emmanuel. And Mr. Kessifer, up 1 second. The first one community, one organize the idea, and we said for Fupi or Hano, one way, Miano, decorators, no enter. Decorators, one. What do you have? Now, one year, Miano, way, said my member, Madam Petra, why did you prepare person who could yell, Madam Petra? Madam Petra, Madam Petra, Felicia Santiway, Mama Felicia way. Now, Mama Felicia, now I tell him, say, hey, nephew. One hour organizing your nephew. Felicia and Petra, now Felicia in alcohol. Hey, Auntie Felicia. Now, okay, before whatever up, no, a rabna way from a rabna wada, I know when. Who is he? Now, on obey only to be a Rosia, one friend of Bra. Now, my cue, actually, all I can say, we shall for mention that Mama Felicia, but yet that must say, Papa said, ne, much me up. Mary Chakra near Renefe, Aquacudidi. Short, simple, straight to the point. Just to thank you, said you made the trip. You said, Mumu be more da Kumu. My bread. Now, heck, da. What did 2 million be my mono? Now, who said it was all worth it. Irabna bra. Irabna mame way. Mpocho waso brebi. Irabna bra. Irabna started promoting in 2019. No sir. This is when you into automating thing here. Wow, share Kofi Koranteng videos via on Facebook or demo. Voice say I want to wait here. Me person no aye na voice no. Na mo who say mate da nti munti the rabna correct to about na be am na but the rabna introduce all for them. What in the show?
What friend rabna?
Very good. Mo ye video no na ye show.
My country Ghana, my motherland Ghana. Is this the Gold Coast? Now Ghana, our forefathers shed their blood for It's a question to all of us. Oh, my home Ghana, my motherland Ghana is moving backwards. No jobs in the country. Poverty is killing us all. No homes for the less privileged. Kofi, Upper West region is calling you. Upper East region is calling you. Northeast region is calling you. Kofi Koranteng, a brave leader Kofi Koranteng. Come and save Ghana. Upper West region is calling you. Northeast region is calling you. Savannah region is calling you. Kofi, a visionary leader Kofi Koranteng. Come and save Ghana.
So, oh yeah, 2016, no starting no sir. This is how we need why young girl. Why 9 years? Wow. Great. Then I say, Kofi Koranteng no baby. Kofi Koranteng no baby. Yeah, so man, we're so proud of him. Yeah, that one I said, Father, what baby, what grace. We have a cup one naturally. We are not the one. We want fat to be. Now, I was here for New Vision, paying for, and I'm more me. Munya, we New Vision for paying for. One more planning event here, my baby. Adriana, yet, my Felicia, my Petra. Or the Adriana, no, every Kufudia, no, the travel via more nominally. Now, Inti ma Petra no ofa sa ne omani na no ye yo ne ma Felicia no ko di TNT besremo mo wo a big round of applause. And coordinating all the bits and pieces together, senior PA assistant, my right hand man, Emmanuel Semuji, and another senior, on the all-round senior boss. Onona Okasi Kofi sorry and I am sorry. Tia mo na kasama me momo nsemu ma wo Mr. Samuel Apayo ne Emmanuel Semuji the coordinator pretty much. But one also impanyinfo omo hwe ewo aburuchiri ebi wo Italy ebi wo Germany ebi wo US ebi wo Canada to say we are seeing bebia Germany I can into woman now so eka ho na woman work through Emmanuel Semuji ne Mr. Samuel Apayo na one more day said my dear we na about together into one more way so every all over the world in paying for more way yet the muna must say what me I see more resources mobile is and yet yes we see a musica and so the woman is say come up at least more say ma Mr. DJ so are free ono oye utumfo DJ until ono open so radio station 24 ono not here until ono so free kuma se ne ba enti ono so utumfo almost utumfo almost so sorry no Enti abusuafo a mugina ha munna no wo mo panyin a o hwe yen odo no ewo US Virginia, and the assistant, chair lady, Madonna, the chair lady of New Vision Movement, you know, Imam Sebe or Virginia or US, and vice chair lady, also Germany, also your friend, the elder lady D. Woman now sharing tea, woman, woman pump for. Na womo aputu ye team no mpanyivuni na ye ma uze ma ne ma chase ma wom bisa no nti sa ya ko pe o hase we be ma na pe o hase ma na mo be di so na to kom na adwe wo nti sa na kwa nti da wo ma se nti ye da mu na ma se panyin so ono so ye mpanyifo ba ko ono ye piskani ye nyeska na ya ko busia no ono America Texas tycoon but say go to $1 this year
en casa na kumai
say go to $1 this year nti ono so enra na yakofa ni free airport or say na or is so wa hanti or fire express plane no or the fee abichi ba airport New Vision 4.40 no more now we must say ya pray woman New Vision 4 na ida must say nti mpacho montana say woman wa ha woman so me pese me da wo must say every Media Alliance for Anonymous and the man official survivor na woman na ewa ha kumpacho mo sorry ozafo woma listen woka the next generation of communication I'm for woman control media nti eya na message MPP ni NDC ka say o Kofi where then o dey o campaign your social media so we need that na ye dey wo grounds nkofo we woman social media na wo mo so no e ko ground esa ko grounds nti one way rough nti ya na o ma say pay ya na odile na refi Evans on the abrofum no wonti on the Evans any mo ba ya mo be boa ye o wa yam for without them no most we start here na say ye koye because that o wa yam for my one no me foundation ifira odan ne na for no wo ne o wa yam for Omona nti yeda womuna akwa say that's any painful some painful you call him man say 2 centimeters call na yeda muna ma say minim say emre edu esese mo ko esa nko mo wo baby na wo ba ha na yeda ma say ma twen na dwumadie wi na esi Papa Barry, stand up for 1 second because nobody knows you here. I got to introduce you. So, Barry, let me tell you, Barry called me a couple of weeks ago, right? It must have been maybe 2-3 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, and Barry said, hey, listen, Barry, tell them something so they know I'm not just... This is the first time meeting Barry. Never seen him in my life. He called me for a few seconds. I got touched from what he said. So, Barry, tell them exactly what you told me.
Well, basically, I was trying to find out how come we don't know more about him. Because, and I'll tell you what drew my attention to him is that I heard I think it was a radio interview, it might have been, and the interviewer said, well, you don't have name recognition. Why don't you join one of the leading parties so at least you'll get somewhere towards managing the country? And his reply, which is what caught my attention, was, why would I want to be a part of a criminal organization. And he was ready to give reasons why he thought they were criminal organizations. And I said, that's different. But I agreed. I mean, I'm coming from abroad. I'm now a Ghanaian citizen. When I go to Nigeria a couple of weeks ago. So I'm now participating in Ghanaian politics at my level. So all this is very interesting to me. And I'm thinking, okay, coming from the perspective of an outsider, a foreigner, I'm just looking and thinking, why are the Ghanaian common people sitting still for this? It's clear to me that the politicians in charge are using everybody. They come and they give you nice words and they give you transportation money, that's what they call it, and they keep getting into office. Actually, why are they doing this? Because it's not helping you live any better. And so this is what I wanted to know. I wanted to find out why we weren't hearing more from somebody like Kofi Koranteng. How come I was just hearing about him? And what can we do to remedy that? Because when I listen to the other people talking, it's just clear to me, they're lying, they're lying, they're lying. It's abundantly clear. And I'm looking and saying, Ghanaians have a high tolerance for suffering. Because most other places, people suffer like this. They would say, still they'll be out in the streets. Look at what happened in Senegal. Look at what happened recently in Senegal. And I'm a Pan-Africanist, so I follow all these things going on. The man in charge threw the opposition candidates into jail. That's how much he was in charge. And the people in Senegal stood up and said no. And they were in the streets and they were just shutting the country down. He had to release them, and then they got elected into office. I'm saying, okay, why can't that happen here? I don't want to see that because, I mean, sometimes things start to go downhill and you can't stop it. So I don't want to see a violent overturn. But I'll tell you something, if something doesn't change soon, we're going to see a violent overturn. Especially with what's happening in Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger. Those people have taken control of their government. They have kicked out the colonizers. And I'm fully convinced of this, the young people in those countries are going to start getting better education, better jobs, and prospering. Once that happens, the next 10, 15 years, you think Ghanaian young people are going to sit here and continue to suffer? When those people just north of the border are doing so much better? So these are probably a couple of the last chances we have to get this right without violence. And if we don't get it right without violence, nobody knows where violence ends. Violence is one of those things like a forest fire. Once it gets going, it's extremely hard to control. So what I would have to say is, let us avoid the violence.
Listen, Barry's not talking to me, Barry's talking to you, because obviously I made my decision. Did you make a decision yet? Have you seen enough to say that it is time to start? Listen, from where I start, okay, let me be careful, because I know they're going to be calling me, Kofi, you shouldn't have said that. Listen, we ready to bring the axe down. You understand me? We're not playing on this thing. We get ready to bring the axe down, and I mean it literally. If we don't do that, nothing's going to change. Okay, so we're going to get into our talk. I'm going to be very short. That's my nephew. Everybody look at him because he's definitely not getting any position in my government. That's him at the last. Okay, no friends, no friends or family. Why are you laughing, man? That's no friends or family. Take a look at him. He's not getting any position in my government, right? That's him. And Dr. Dai, that's the person who has the dogs. That's him. And that's his friend. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So he's also not getting any position. So that's why they strolled in kind of late, because they're like, there's no interest for me. Let me just find some time to go. Okay. So now let's get to it. Building a totally new Ghana. Gentlemen, ladies, this is the time. It's upon us. You know, when Barry would, Barry, you threw me off there. I gotta come back home. Barry, you can't say, okay, I said.
And another brothers, so mix it.
What's the main cake up? Barry Casano, okay, see, violence be normally a day. Now, in the next 10-15 years, the youth of Ghana, by sheer volumetric pressure, they would have to erupt. The problem with that equation is that you won't get to that point because we are at the edge of the cliff. Car say no send na opemiso for Ghana 840 billion cedis. Inti young speaker of the day wabechiri mu baby asa how ni na afi. Won't come and one nana say because this man say him say what's up a tima. This guy is really na Black History Month. I can say Black History Month. No they buy in London, Europe, in America for the idea started to share in on Pasaba Pen or they buy Dr. Adai now I had to drag him here because number one, he feels embarrassed to say or can confront American age group or can so and at the other part of it, to say, feel so why in the area, why am I in wisdom, why am knowledge, say, listen, youth, or per se, yes, sorry, yet to and among, because why in the area? He's in retirement. Okay, youth, Muntia Sama making Miss Remo. Yes, I 2024. It's over. Because China folk baby German car ye dino yenis car ye bitia ya sign home say yen to me in chiakana wo meje yen omani inti wo beja China folk baby a wokono 100-year strategy in wafa inti yen to me control view for the next 100 years. It is 15 years now. Barry can say, "Kofi wake up. You be wake up. You shall want to sit down. Warren pin my young in ye per year. It says your Kwanga can say, you be fierce until Sahara no so. Aqua copim or friend in North Africa near bed. Told Sudum say Yeruko Europe. Say, or man be a change in immigration laws. Inti say mama deni ya ntumi anye saadi ni ya anye ye wo Ghana ni ya nsesani ama minimum ka say minim say MPP fu bi wa ha minim say NDC fu bi wa ha wo ba so wo betie wo ahwe say wo sa wo ye NDC ni wo ye MPP ni ya wo ye Ghana ni wa sem hupia me inti what ye my enemy they be na me person also feel said me wo competitor into me wo enemy shasema me kana say nyansa wona me kan mana wona say o manga no ese say o manga sisa whether we like it or not. Inti yako hospital na mufra me nephew no tehano or store or kolebu hospital no opposite or restaurant or wo fa kolebu a na young men a wori from dialysis and signing ye aduane ye bi one kidney damage they are there. When is our government going to care for us? To say why we are seeing no obi o wa have an endangered species. Police for our national security for then we see a deal na be to say see ape ayem paibo obi as nam no aye say aman na show enye men America. My person what he has said, Kofi Koranteng is not your enemy. We NDC new, we MPP new, love me and support me because Bawumia your tofu. MPP food na tofu. And you would now America say leadership no more. NDC for our word to leadership me na tofu. Chairman Tenum would now work Odinu be. Uncle Prime Minister Odia and go and tell no let me get into your head. And women just say that is the fact. And I Obia our one listen, Mama Kane show. Next slide. Next slide. Check. Sanyama 3 year wahe. Change the constitution. Click it again. Just click it again because good. We're good. Change the constitution, eradicate corruption, institute a national development plan. Obie diwa obetumi a president of Ghana on Sanyama 3. Because constitution never will be ground. Inti Mahama Bano Bekese, be review. Why you review not toward that? I cannot by 1 year review. Inti they review now person review. What by into presidency, why not any attempt to change it? Inti power what my president or the big presidency too much. President of Ghana between Ghana many we because one man that power munimza. Inti adding a move vote will be on no person use our constitution no DDN so inti ask you. What you ever say with the way a hardcore MPP, we a hardcore NDC. Why would you want to leave yourself that vulnerable? Say, Obi between your tongue where your padina ejaw. Why? Nipa kono pese obi change constitution. Okay, Mahama kese obi change constitution. Oboa won't change because we need maintain. Oba say, oh, I made an attempt to change it, but the reps in the parliament blocked me. What called parliament? And now let me tell you this. After me see a constitution review, no, they call parliament. All the parliaments now, parliamentarians now broke who say own to me and yet because and yet in their favor. Until went to yet. 1 hour. One more blockade. Or so I will say Kofi Asare or Florida or your lawyer and a blockade. And then Kofi Asare na Kofi Asare Becca and say. Power will fast so what the person whether changes in the constitution and then your council. Because inside the constitution, Nankasano, there is no direct pathway actually how to change the constitution. And in our constitution, I won't find a direct pathway into says you changes as an alpha. Frakadam. Eradicate corruption. $3 to $4 billion need lose to corruption every year. In the last 32 years of the Fourth Republic, $96 billion. Now, towards corruption, ever paper trail. You didn't say when I fight. This will be able to hear so. Now we want to 50 billion cedis so then World Bank of Ghana. Mote, now we are very last couple of weeks ago, right? For order from above. Wow. 50 million is 50 billion. Order from above. How? Inti Americans say. This is how you evaluate Mayor Opesel. Here na Opesel your president. When you ever say Munim Kofi Koranteng. Kofi Koranteng can raise no. sɛ Kofi Koranteng can raise the one. He no person change constitution or Ghana. There be your first Kofi Koranteng come one. Nobody person you. Muntie you. He no work come on say open. O say Kofi, o ka say there. Now sound say Ekufuado, o say Mahama kan how can it be? No muntie asem. Mo amo hey obi e nkrofo ya ka say nipa 10. Obi anche me recipe share ye dey jollofa. Yen recipe ni na be ye pe. Ebia se na wo be chi wudie ni ebia me ko kakra begum ebia wo de chapwa nam wo de akoko nam wo de na wo be jollof no, but basically wo recipe dey pe, right? Iti se obi already president bia no woni mniama o manoma pesete. Inti se wutie Akufuado, wutie Mahama, wutie Baumia, wutie Kofi Koranteng a niam be wo hono ma wo beka, it sounds like the same, but the mind behind the saying no totally different. Mpacho Martin America na say inti mono na wutie ni ye hwe say asem na nipa kono kan oro kenya asem ana. Listen, fantastic occasion no fantastic fema. Okay. Inti mama can there, say people no baka there eradicate corruption. Ono so okada opedo eradicate corruption no, or na huto under the microscope. There's a man so my corruption ni bicha or watch him. Wana no wa bada opedo your president. Or there presidential exemptions now protect president no opedo oyi fi ho. Na se ono ankasa we wie sika bia wa che no ho atum hwana na wa aka dem. Na so ono wantu wanche no ho antum ne nyanko no ni ka wie sika no obetum wa che na atum oh aba se no okay. Iti eradicate corruption na ye ka no osi oh mechi bia but ame no onye manko funa mi wo ka wie sika ne de ye ntum ye nche ho na no person wo ka wie sika iti na chere no cause 90 what chibia ana mama kan what I say a konfuna ngasa wo ka wi ade ne se ye ba chibia except ahena ye ka wi ade nti one wo ba chi what chibia nti eradicate corruption no onyiga na book biemu you will never get any president over kada I'm going to eradicate corruption what kind there we're going to look at this corruption thing and see what's what between one massage and why fit on why and them will be reaching now why which now CCR $96 billion it could buy the tallest building over the whole world, you know, over Dubai, or friend the Burj Khalifa. Was it $1.5 billion would you see the Burj Khalifa? 1.5 billion. I had yet 3 billion no ye zine keke ye de to pizza ye zine every year until every year you to me see Burj Khalifa say bien wo Ghana. It's unthinkable. Yen kokoa or end up wo Dubai 2022 or $22 billion. Inti teyo, ye have a stick cocoa no. Ye nya cocoa no ye jima buri there. Awu na yin nyanse nti ko na clarify na ye na maybe ye na tonma. We are sibuna. Now, cocoa na ye jima buri no. I na ye ade value and check or ye times 10. Inti 22 billion no be ya hen 220 billion. Now maybe so one day. Abazin you bet 220 billion aye. Every region be a yamana 10 billion. You bet 160 billion. We still left with $62 billion at the end of 12 months. You bet we are not another 220 billion asana review. This is only on gold, cocoa bay, oil and bay, BBM bay. There were enough cassava to make all the foreign exchange reserves are here to run the country. Cassava, banche. Because a group, one APC, no paracetamol, and we use our routine. What a banche, what a kinimia. bonding agents na banche, toothpaste, mouthwash, domestic solutions na that we use to abrochini na we use sorbitol no if you have a banche. Ethanol, what's the endemic household products? Petrol na ze, if you have a banche. Inti si banche all over Ghana and Park. We will not have enough to feed the banche market of the world. Banche no so are renewable. Inti idria after 6 months do to idria bio. Inti what problem na bati? Inti young bones is onyina nche bi to ni ya say yen sase ya say yensu. Banche continue to be my enough foreign exchange reserves. Mommy, dear me can young mama. Me help with you. Me be make a common sense. Me be make a me maham because oh na we masa operator. But momo se ma officer my officer. We officer into near politics. Officer Pacho, the American Pacho common sense, and I make it you common sense. Officer, you or back on a crash there. I many a police food come. A dia ye de ma woman say woman to the government in ma woman siko. Government say Coco Pabosia. Now high dino 2 years. Coco high dine do 2 years, 3 years in advance. Into your no officer sika ye de man enough. 5,000 CDs. Yeah, but Usika was 5,000 CDs. Who were officer? A branch here come with Jinawi. Now, who man a Jumasi on your wound to be man of 5,000 hey, 5,000 CDs a month. 5,000 CDs a do $500 crowd. Approach Charlie, Bass and Pachon publicly because we a police officer in New York, they start till 34,000. They say we need degree, no. $34,000 a year. And son, when your bonuses are ubenya. I don't know so beaten out, we have to so publicly, and Tina Aquana. A friend saying Kofi Joe. The friend saying Kofi Jobs. Or say they didn't say your son not for Aquarium. You shouldn't be able to say Aquarium. We need to decide the leader because and not part of Aquarium or China was said Aquarium. I will talk. Let me tell you, Mr. Happiness, Mutie, listen to me. If we come and seize Ghana back, I promise you, sir. Edano Bamiakasa last week or say, or no, Momo be president. Obama will wait to read the Ghana card after the visa. I mean, see, here. Mahama so Mrameka or say Accra is too crowded. Intino to solve the problem, no, you be go for Mrs. Apple for you, some accounts immediately. Listen, you be for Accra, near the woman called baby for four. One solve problem, no, because we didn't feel crying call baby for four, and also backward or congested. The problem is vertical integration. The BCA dying apostle. We answer. We be to can't say we answer because when you see and you see secures that Oko Singapore, the onam form at all only Juma Yakrano, you see apartment building a man 50-story or them because when you say what them no so healthcare and your problem because when you're woman you say obi abenya adru or be adru obenya mpuntu obi bia ya ewo baby o so nya baby da ye the number 1 in gold in Africa, number 6 in the world.
Obie ni ho wo Ghana esese oda abonten. Obie ni ho e wo Ghana esese oda dan a toilet ni. Ye ko Kofodua hefo ne fi si region ba ye. Madam Petra. Ye ba Kofodua enye mo ka se ade o mu hia ne se ye be toilet amom. Na se he. What happened me say me person be president no ade a mu hia from me and say who person be ba me toilet mamo. I quit town me ko enye san. You say you dip toilets. Me call China. William, 3-4-year-olds. One more year. One more call to the darker side of the moon with one more satellite. One more year. Ubi say, obey the akala or yet a synthetic pharmaceutical beer. We yari bia we are see I would not say pill the who better because a stem cells stem cells Ghana for 4 years hey bra when you are better make person make cut and some for crank here or so can't be here now no offense me and the Gary I be here cousin. But say akola already 3-4 years are old and you may of course we are seeing now say of so need be can be here we have a problem. Inti mini wie no obia ba no aba ne de no agya ho NDC ba de tie ne se abusuafo NDC ya contracts na no dinya sika NDP ya contracts na no dinya sika one ba bruchiri a one be dada abrofo no ka chom say oh ye pese ye kwesi ma ye profo ne ama musika no be ba no ma be ye enu ti na gay and lesbian na e dia ma won no e tro won be di no ne ama musika so won famra me nti say wo ko na wo ye NDC ni na ko di sika be ye contractor me kola me ko ka say me ko di sika be sa contract ye fama me ka say ah na me nua wa be di sika da nti e say me create artificial contract na me di sika. Because sana would be new sika. It said because project in warm paper so say ya start here. We are mount sika no. Omo be jin so am media na minister bi kasa na bisa say. Inti a cry to Kumasi. Ade osi Kofi ye ni and ko bia benya bia di. Wo ye 1 year 2 years na say na bia mo bi na wo wa nua no. Na me say hey we ne mwa. Meanwhile ni pe wu wo so no. Ye di ni pe ewu. Minister bi say yemfa a year tourism Ghana. Now, Jack Toronto so say on the Kukubu, the Bema Muko, my name, and Mato Kuko, is a moon now who are my poultry farmers by foot. It, I was your way. It said, what's the whole park of Mutua movie? Okay, me politician. Men baby, into me make obi and to me castle. Into I'm saying this for any premise because I'm saying on the John and Eba, John M. Man name Machina. Muntie de make Mr. John M. Man. Baumia, hey. Baumia, son, Baumia. Akwai the minia only read them will be a Baumia. Me ya convince that Baumia Abusia for ya abrofo Irish phobi and me who be minia only read them. Ye pon them not na Baumia. Yeah, Inti, the air can say the reason it is institute to a national development plan is ye institute to a national development planner, ye be locking it up for constitution so that in the next 20, 30, 50 years you will be able to make society. Uba ye the acquire go he uko Dubai ensure a pum ensure to say between Accra to Tema ensure punumunu. No, process 70,000 tons of rocks. Not ya pompe anwea egu rocks no na yɛde asi island na nipa free baby aba na yɛbɛtɔ land no kyɛ sɛ wɔn create wɔn ni land nti yɛ create artificial land wokɔ Singapore land in hɔ nti yɛ nnua aduane wɔ hɔ baby a bɛfa wɔ Singapore aduane wɔ hɔ yɛ nnua aduane o ɛdan bi a nipa tim no wokɔ fam a store aduane no yɛ fresh o wɔn de fi Malaysia na ɛba wɔn de fi Philippines na ɛba adwene obi ani hɔ yɛ homeless obi ani hɔ ɔnyɛ adwuma so wɔn nyɛ adwuma yɛ temporarily a yɛn a yɛyɛ adwuma no yɛbɛtua aka bɔdam ni hɔ hwɛ Ghana yɛ maame nom deɛ ne yɛ akora no sɛ menam mahu maame hey wapa ne ho ne yɛgya no na ɔnenam hɔ o bɔdam ni yeah, because ye no obia wa hanom bia no the system in Yeduma. And let me tell you why. Well, system in Yeduma because we've been a society here. Ya substandard here who to a level up. You who say nipa na mo no yi no ho a e okay my obia kra hu. Baby on them bia na ko circle and really anope ya me fa circle 7 o'clock me ba he me fa circle ko he e fe na nkofo asori o ni bi da o me fi won krom because e dwuma ni ho o ya ya wo bewu bibia ni ho nso wa ban kan say wo kan de oba circle Dubai go and look at the lives and walk circle your government one motor SUV 160,000. Hey, massa, mama yenimrio. Nti de media ne say national development plan na yebe entrenching in the constitution. Opia to me is all the 78,000 kilometers of roads in Ghana no. Because in Dubai, Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum, to me the walk of Gupum, AC Island, see a whole thing. Just a woman, man, you said, hey, what has we need pool? And show you see island, you see hotels, you see. Now, a quan so a bow a crab to Kumasi 32 years, 67 years. You to me, come on. I saw that you to me see. I saw it dying, yet to me see, that this can do. Let me tell you something. There's something seriously wrong with our leaders. It is a what catch them and say, Kofi, me and this me nephew, no, I am not on the mammy, me and my sister. Oh, I'm coming down, Mahama by the concert, near Mahama, Mungu, NDC, MPP, Duka Daya, Mafioso Cabas, and I suppose the kind of man. Listen to me, it's over for them. And Obia and Cassie NDC were power, MPP were power. Power near wine, dear. Power near wine, dear. Power near wine, dear. Enough is enough. Into 2024, Mama Yanko can't share the world to say, yeah, pray. Ghana for you deserve to say, ya paya in you deserve to say, a hospital, near my hospital. Papa, you are to hey. Nebayare wo Columbia, Columbus, Ohio. Yet the helicopter near Kofan Ban. Yet Neba, yet you see hospital na Pempim. Helicopter pad wo near the Abyssio helipad wo near the Abyssio na nurses naba. Who call the banner demois? The banner wo teacher ni or nurse or doctor or be our bar on any baby diablo. Nipa bako 4 people are at home. We any kasa. Na say hey, when you do my own. After 4 at a girl no to them panaso oh kakra no what would change you because you pay taxes until when you deserve you Ghana for me papa eba be me kura no nsem say ya no 37 me do you say as me ne koye me nephew Bisano. You could do one set men cut top cotton wool, money and fantasy sugar. Me, my on not one Bisano, cotton wool. Nipa was several almost 45 years in the police, Ghana police. Oh, if you Rega, Taka and Rega and Bath, John Ward. I report it was man. Oh, listen, he died in my hands, and it was so sad what he had to go through. Listen, and William, even the Papa go through no problem. We say more than 90% of people in Ghana ain't yanisa. Not yet, moja blood, and no oxygen. Oxygen, say 200 as a BB. Any annual pay we Bano hospital. No. Every day oxygen. It was more than 200 cedis a day. It's so no one in there. Ya papa boy, Ohio. Ya papa will be not what it. Yeah. Ne papa beda on oxygen the woman to 200 cedis a day. If you order 5 cedis or 5 days at 1,000 cedis just for oxygen, they blew my. I don't know, we very move. We move up with a no chance at time we do know. I've heard the life far on a moment feel. I was your 4 years, you will see her. Media Emma for what said much to me about any effect. Yeah, Sister Petra said you need you and send you home. Mohammed and so I had Mohammed. Thank you so much. Mohammed need a media person. I'm not soon at Washena and media see where now a cover media for Obiaba. Okay. Inti yedamase inti ye no I mean me na corruption e hu nya kwa se me talk and kasa no me nye because me ya mu besu inti me nye no ya he mo ma me kan se mi nkyere mo me ni mo ntro mo nim se Ghana 35 million people anka mu pii no and se kwa se mo ye adwuma ese se ahofo ne pa Ghana be ye adwuma ma ye boni sa no seriously me mo ntro okay western region in kwa sika e wo ho no if western region were a country it would be the 19th to the 22nd richest country in the world. Western region in kwa agudi e wo ho no Brim no. They call your friend say baby too old no and yeah brim baby there be what baby too old the helicopter call from question for the first be any helicopter tour a cost say ya na yira win there what chef ni gold level na nkofo pikra ni etu a e cost straight to Kotoka na dey go play mu na dey twan ko Obuase the whole of Obuase no ensese ni partner ho obia wote Obuase sesei no ubenya cancer almost 90% ubenya cancer when you cancer na because ensure na wo no onu new month no ankasa be kan kire say enum nsuo no no kra no odni nsuo ni fi abrochire na eba munim za ana munim okay nti munim sa onu no num nsuo no wa pollute nsuo na ma na wo de wo sa no na wo didi nti de na be ye wo I mean, think about it. And you mean I make or no one can say, oh, you're born in a country, me and Mr. Mayapon. No, my home, dear, can you send any paparazzi? Yet you be a good little. More over corner voice, a fair year tissue, a womb one ever. Your poor yet, almost skin. Who said, rashes, luminine, you woman, yes. So, E.T. Come. Hey, holy, bra. Now, buy one castle with one bay. Holy, Australia, no. Hey, holy. Oh, what's a man.
Wow. Sydney na busy. Let's say, maybe I'm just a Ghana you have it. You might use a Ghana you have it. A Murray in this. The man people Kofi Koranteng has said, once a politicians and ourselves, no years, maybe I'm cast on the way. Kofi Koranteng, or cast on me or Chiapan or Fast Obey, a proper bit my. We decided, say, near politicians no can. Motivate why I'm pass on by saying, oh, the toss will be some more to a pamper Kofi Koranteng. Maybe I'm cast on 7th January 2025, 1 year president. More side if you say a dear panel and I'll do so much not dear panel. 7th January 2025, 1 year president. I didn't have to Obama Kofi Koranteng. What to mama want to begin with? I'm sure. And found say NPP or NDC. I don't make a small boom with me from where we default. Now, and they had a game of Kofi Koranteng say, hey, can't afford so much media. A Bama again, one boy, Juma. The toss will be a bear and the Siadiama, so we default. That's NPP and NDC said, hey, they can't afford how much and I said, Omonia Bomb. Oh, ain't it about to understand? Says you and take Kofi Koranteng by this and that. Yen the cock of Bohu Devil, which is not about pay. Oh, the cock of Bohu Devil. No much of Paya, and I said, near my Kofi Koranteng Babel. So I would bet to say, the two about Manua, and two about me. Rather, I'm not for baby, so I'm on travel. So I want to have bar anymore. Why you found us over the Nina saying you have to Abanama Kofi Koranteng, the president for 2025.
My team only come on the castle full so me who that. Every first day we know. All the way from Australia. That's awesome, man. And I say it we now or Hannibal Australia. Now holy Australia who cried in our hotel. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, William said Sunyane Sabron a honor, William the Ebe a honey Eba the biggest hub, air hub. A bit bigger, I mean, I say Africa because you know, Plana Yedeba, the only place that was something close near Beijing, and China. We call China a very big Dar Sing Airport. We call Google Dar Sing Airport, said here so far. Now, the India Babe and a hub, and say, who said, South Brown area, one a journey over pa, where you green pa, you knew any peanut, a real. Nti ye besie be na ha na obi opɛ aduane ɛwɔ ewiase mu baabia no ye di place ye di be deliver aduane akoma wɔ nti one seriously me nka na keke ya ye research ni nim aduane e betumi afi Bronx area hɔ ma ba oh my gosh aduane enye hwɛ wokɔdwom ɛsɛ be pɛ ponadi be kwa se oh Kuna say any ubenya by your friends video. Only any then 10 home chronic. How friendly did this? And Any puna ni hope you.
Bijo.
Onyamiti ana bibi nebo. Ahe. Eka mumu ni biram. Eka o say. Nyamiti. Iti yabe kan say sise aduani bia tumi san wo Ghana. Approaching ye fans wo hono. Me top for dear top banchi top cocoyam. Amankeni top. Because one was storage facilities, one the nitrogen. Until we store if you are in now, yeah, the nitrogen temperature control. If you are in this, on my year, I say, undertakers, no woman, no, almost I to say a far say. Indeed, yati. Indeed, for Yankasa. He said, "You got the message." We now more follow social media for no anonymous and a survivor. We follow more TikTok because in Semas, maybe I am not anonymous and can now say anonymous or so one Instagram say. Ina nuhu hu sa no nuhu akwa we o kan se mo wo mo follow no nti mo hu sa de otie mi mo na si asa ko ekwa se nuhu nye hu mi na mi shiro no pa o mi hu na say o so a nice guy nti yesremo ye ko fie take the word with you. We have a serious job between now and December. And men feel say as wo sika men feel say as I said, we will pick up trucks. I have branded and son why effective. One no any the whole kumano between them more effective. Mama men can we marry. Politics is very, very, very expensive. Abrofunu nimsa until be a person would be politics. No, ye back me at what's now on your castle. Ye bet firm with sika set for your politics. Then we say, good dear. Now the watch from SB, near Bania Chel said ye, Yoma. Anka, yeah, they and Kufuado far 127 ministers in his first term. Think about it 33 million people who are 127 ministers. And some ministers at the presidency, and some are council of state, and some are. So, until the air can say, dear. Oma sika wo de ye politics no enam no so a wonya sika ye politics no ono na oba bi bu kwasia asai wa brabo nti mamu ma enye nyije o na we bi o sika we bi o sika wura wato sei oba na otu sika ni na. The first question is we be say nipa ya ye kwase ye consider for your president no. And yet they no bad into politics. The sika be no de bear because the sika be enye onu ni sika pe. When you say wo ho be kire da akye se wo tuma na. Na sika bia nso a okwaje a ode be show. Na wo hu say onam hanum se o yesi no. E wo we die no de yesa. Nti wo be suffer. Nti ye de masese enem baaye. Yesrem afeni ye ba be didi. Hey, now Chief Inspector Media, my national security. Hey, Chief Inspector. Nti efe monko didi na monno ye wa ha ye no betra pictures. Mo a mo pese mo bisa question bi e da makoma so mo me bisa press no wa ha questions bi wo ha mo tu bisa but ye na be so e gina ho na national anthem say choir for no ko ya na say ye kire say one interviews ye be interviews Mohammed say be interview until ne aye interviews na mo so ya ye betra pictures na bibia ye kama ye da masinya ni hira mo be bi odun free ba ye ne de mu yiye free mu kotoku me mam be bi ho bia no onfa enhim emamo emoho na omaye bre enye pa ye da mase ochina moda na mo sori na say oh ye for cry e for fair new vision movement for ya inauguration na what you say akɔla bi ebisa na maame sɛ comedy na ɔka kyerɛ maame na ɛyɛ n'ase kɛseɛ ne yɛde ma mu nyinaa nyame nhyira mo paa social media fo a mo paa yɛ obiara ayɛ anomase akokɔ bɔ kokori aboɔ nti yɛbɛsɛ gyina hɔ no yɛbɛto na yɛ national anthem anaa yɛnto ayi yɛayɛ asase nti ma obiara mpie asa montwɛn yɛnto wie
Yeah, Mr. Wimber. Hello, Mr. Wimber.
Mr. MC, the lead here, down our voice.
Original leaders, no? Okay.
Me, or no, Mr. MC, what boy you want to
Okay.
Oh, sir. Okay. Unti me a bomb pipe and I answer a bomb pipe. Okay. Unti yeah. I like the colorway. I like the color. Hey, I like the color. Now, said now when you kappa or original original so bolo you say I like the color. Mombayana DJ say, Mr. George.
MC.
I say George. Mompene. George. Yeah, assassin. Bako, you know.
Assassin. De Mayen.
Hey! Pacho. Debbie. Pacho. Oh, Pacho. Hey, Debbie.
Hey, it's the brofo.
1, 2, 3. Yara assassin. Ayabo de Mayen. Mojana no chego morito o maye erume ne wososo sebe ye biatwaso kunto krani ya
Seven Kumina
eni emremu amaya sasimu to hatuse o maye say yo
Okay, at this stage, I'm saying interviews near the Kakao, but I got 2 minutes after Summit. Now, what a day in Yasi, vote of time, Summit, then also Hana and Nasi.
Whether in Yakupon assay, say, and there with media, Bibia, about the media, of course, we never a Nina, I say, Bibia, a tool, a simo, na Yami, a shrano, not to Medino, a bedroom. I say, Yadara, say, near the kind, near to us, no, Yadi Asida, Cassia. Ever mark before and they to suffer one with me, it one among a buyer, now dance Dr. Ade Sabo, Yame and Shroud, Nana Castellampo, Yame and Shroud, Yamia Barry, also it one among Baha, Yame and Shroud. I think regional leaders are who do two and more who do about the PMO, say, a much media air crabbe, let's see, Yame and Shroud be brave. I think. Almost share into every diasporans was supporting New Vision movement. Any Kofi Koranteng let's say, I said that the Sepa and Emma. So, and yeah, that one, Mr. MC, oh, DJ, and I say, oh, media. Oh, anonymous, and I need crew. Yami, and sure, baby, say, I did think, yes, so now ye any aseda, and I demand will be say, and then you may be able to buy now a year a corner, a year grabbage, and that will be there. I say, Yami, and fine, amen.
Yo. Now go play now go class.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Why? Make cover a.
Are they going to interview Hello, please. This announcement goes to all the regional leaders that came. Please, all the regional leaders should assemble here, please. All regional leaders should please assemble on my extreme left.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Please, all the
Charlie.
On my extreme
Good
left.
job.
Please, all regional leaders on my extreme left. Please, all regional leaders assemble on my extreme left. Please. Thank you. Please.
Okay. No
All
problem.
regional leaders,
That's a good one there.
as
Yeah.
strong as possible.
I know.
Thank you so much.
I know. When I see my people, I know.
Yes.
Hey, yes, sir. Say move. Okay.
But I see to my be on mechanical.
No, Samina. Sami.
What you say?
We there.
Over to your end live. Okay.